Why, hello there, my name is Freckris, and welcome back to Let's Play Gone Home. So I came out of this door, and there's a radio or a TV going on. Oh, it's a TV. And what else? What is this? Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you've been a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it has been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum, Mike, sent you. Here's the address. Bleh. Do it!
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
The Andromeda Strain.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Read story. Hold on, let me turn off the TV before I read the story. There we go. What's this book? I don't know. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends. Sam thought this might help Dad.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Cool. Where are the lights in this room? Oh, there they are. I keep looking down the hallways expecting to see, like, a figure. TV listing. The X-Files. Okay. Oh, looks like a super comfy couch. Oh. Grab couch pillow. This is said. Oh, I can't get in there. How'd you make a pillow for it for two people and both of you fit in there? That is one pillow fort for one person. Oh god, I thought I saw it again, like the alien. Shep. Nothing in there. Whoa. Is that the drawer? That was something else. Don't like it. There's no matches in this matchbook. There's no number on it either. Why? Why? Okay. Pamphlet. I don't want a new item in my inventory. A bunch of coupons. Got some coupons for tortilla chips. Screw your coupons! It's another library? We have two libraries in this house. Markers. Read note. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. We right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Hadouken!
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Cool. Different sounds for different things. Ooh, sorry. You don't stop a record like that. That's terrible. I don't want the glass. I want the light. There's a folder. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write Reproductive System Worksheet 6 at the top, then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name, find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph, put the sentences in chronological order, and make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. The menstrual cycle! I am produced in the testicles! That is a cool sentence to read. Thank you, game, for letting me read that. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is the actual, assignment here. A novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz stares out of the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilhelm in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Her eyes look at them, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelopes him almost instantly. Well, dang, bye, Boris. See ya. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Elsa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and then the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me! No, this kid deserves a medal. Wow. You go, kid. These are all records, I believe. Books. More records. Well, I mean, I guess if you're testing out stuff and writing reviews for them. What is this? The what's that game called? Oh, I can't remember. But someone drinks heavily. Or the girls snuck it out, I don't know. Come on, give me this letter. There it is. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series of catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Darn. Maybe Dad's drinking because he's just not doing the thing. Not making the cut for the publishing that he so desperately desires. Goodness gracious. I mean, I guess this is how it's supposed to be. There's the string. Oh, a tag. Or a letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Schutz? Mary Schutz.
When you live in one place your whole life,
Aww.
your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
Yeah.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, default friends have been added to my backpack. Cool, I have unlocked the default friends. Oh, we already said that was locked, didn't we? Okay. So I believe the map said there was something in the foyer. Not there. Maybe here? No. Map. Oh, okay, it's right before the foyer. Well, let's go back. Game, why you so slow? No, don't put it back. I'm trying to... go over there. Haven, the edge of the world. Private, do not read. The Green Glacier, Part 2. 9th grade. Oh, Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and the sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and the hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, she is one of us now. She is ours. Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Aw. Property of Sam, private. Turn right 3 times, stop at blah. So it's something 501, maybe. Huh. Half of Sam's locker combo. Okay, what else we got? Got that one. I guess Dad's office. Oh, in the library there. Okay. That's right, I still can't run in this game. The Misfits. See? 2 S's. Saturday, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead at the Stygia.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Oh.
The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Aw.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have
You
the
got the
chance to
bubbles
talk
in your
before I
belly.
explode.
Okay. So I've already done this. Up the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna find this one across from Sam's room, and maybe there's the key to the attic. We'll see. Is it here? Or is it there? Okay, it's by the bathroom. There it is. Put the Ouija board back. Read the note. Hello, hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back? No. Alright, the other part of the code. Yay. Okay. Alright. Put that back. Sounds like there's a fan running in the game. I mean, I've got my fan running, but you can't hear that, thankfully. Because I'm good at removing sound. Oh wait, what was it? 05 something. Inventory? 0501. Hey, hey. Alright, got some keys. Basement
Lonnie
key.
came over today. Everything was
Oh.
different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city.
She's smoking
Like I must
cigarettes.
But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to
Morley?
say... But I couldn't find the words.
She stole
I
something
felt like I
too.
was gonna cry, but I wasn't
Both
sad.
of these are stolen.
She got up and sat next to me on the bed.
Gentlemen.
I looked at her.
Gillian
Why?
Anderson.
Do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
So cute, but I think I know where this is going. At least I think I do. Oh. That's right, I forgot. I have the basement key, not the attic key. Okay, so here I am at the basement. I'm gonna open up the door in the next episode because I'm a jerk. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Like, subscribe, comment, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTubes down there. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, and my freckly face is out of here. Bye. Need to run. There's no jumping though. Oh no, no jumping. Fridge closed. Do not enter. Don't tell me what to do. Dude, there's like particulate. I'm allergic to particulate.
I feel like the universe is talking everywhere. It all
Take a photo!
Am I going crazy?
No, but that'd make an awesome photo. Take it. Take it. Alright, kids not knowing what art is if they hit it in the face.